Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us here in beautiful Del Mar. We're incredibly grateful that you took time out of your busy schedule to be with us for this fabulous vehicle. And before I get going, I would like to acknowledge a very special guest who is here with us today. We're so excited to have the Prius Chief Engineer, Satoki Oyu. Oyu-san? Thank you so much for joining us all the way from Japan. It definitely means a lot that he is here with us for this first drive of the amazing new Prius. Now, there's not really many places that beat the Southern California weather when it comes to December, the month of December. Pretty great weather here. And personally, this area is one of my absolute favorites, regardless of the time of the year. It has a ton to offer visitors, of course, beautiful beaches, incredible food, and a very relaxed vibe. So we think it makes the perfect place for a first drive of this all-new Prius, especially because it's the market that embraced Prius when it first launched and establishing it as the definitive hybrid. And so as a Prius owner for several years, I can definitely relate to that. They snuck that picture in again. So as many of you heard and probably recently experienced, there's a lot of buzz around this new Prius. It was, of course, the talk of the LA Auto Show last month, thanks to the eye-catching and, dare I say, sexy new design. And for a car with such an iconic role in the Toyota lineup, we knew we had to make a statement. And I'd say that the design and the engineering teams, they definitely delivered on that. They gave it an all-new look while also adding dynamic performance and efficiency gains. And you'll find out today how all of that hard work is paid off. Now, I am not going to go into details because we have Product Education Senior Planner Thomas Sunday here with us, and he will talk about all of that. But there are a few things that I would like to call out. So first up is the obvious one, and that is the design. So this new Prius is one that is sure to turn heads. Next up is performance. So we've increased overall horsepower by 60% while still getting up to 57 mpg. And that is the best ever for Prius. And this car also brings its A game to handling too, with steering and suspension tuning that's made to corner, a more powerful all-wheel drive system, a lower center of gravity for a controlled, nimble feel. So that is an amazing improvement. And last, I have to mention the interior. It's clean and modern with high-quality materials and a futuristic feel. So all in all, I'd say the design and engineering team have put together an amazing package. A Prius with beauty, quality, dependability, fuel efficiency, safety, and value. So let's now get into all of those great details. And for that, I'd like to invite Thomas up, and he's going to do a deep dive on what makes this new Prius just so special. Thomas?
Thank you, Lisa. Good morning, everyone. Great to be here with you all today. As Lisa has mentioned, Prius has been completely redesigned with a focus on distinctive styling and performance. When compared to the current generation, its overall height is 2 inches lower, it's 1 inch longer and 1 inch wider. The apex has been moved toward the rear of the car, improving its sleek appearance. Overall, the vehicle lines lend to a more aggressive new look. We even eliminated the split back rear window, which is now a single piece of glass. The wheels, they've been pushed further to the corners. XLE and Limited feature larger 19-inch wheels. Both changes not only further enhance its appearance, but also contribute to better handling. Now, the interior experience has been amped up as well, with a clean, open feel while minimizing eye and body movement. The height of the multi-information display and multimedia touchscreen are minimized to provide clean sight lines to the road. For fun, our designers have placed many Easter eggs throughout the vehicle. I'm not certain I found them all, but a couple of my favorites are the Prius name in the rear fender trim and the hybrid reborn inside the liftgate opening. Now, drivers and passengers alike will enjoy increased comfort thanks to improved seating aimed to reduce fatigue with better weight dispersion. By enlarging the area on the seat bottom that comes in contact with the body, with a shape that spreads sitting pressure and the use of a three-dimensional back, occupants will experience less pressure around the sitting bones, which helps reduce fatigue. A strong emphasis was placed on performance and the overall driver experience. including a significant improvement in 0 to 60 time without sacrificing MPG performance. As Lisa noted, the gas engine moves from the 1.8 liter to 2 liter with large gains in net overall horsepower. When we look at the engine alone, horsepower increases from 96 to 150. The compression ratio from 13 to 1 to 14 to 1. Engine specifications were developed utilizing premium fuel. However, the Prius operates normally on regular unleaded fuel. Now, the story isn't just the gas engine. Amazingly, the 2-liter 5th-generation hybrid system achieves increased performance while maintaining outstanding fuel efficiency. The list of system improvements the engineering team made is long, including electric motors, PCU, and transaxle. All of these were remade to be more compact, lighter, and more powerful. For instance, the electric motor output has increased from 71 to 111 horsepower. This is achieved with a newly developed magnet and electromagnetic steel plate in the front motor. And the number of magnets embedded inside the rotor has been increased from 3 to 6 per pole. A more efficient and powerful lithium-ion hybrid battery. When compared to the current lithium-ion battery, it's 14% more powerful and able to recover faster with a 13% increase in input capability. Our electric on-demand all-wheel drive system works at all speeds and is available on all grades. This is the same system used in other hybrid vehicles like Highlander, RAV4, and Corolla. Front and rear torque control is electronically distributed in accordance to driving conditions like start-off and cornering in everyday driving. Vehicle handling has also been improved thanks to a highly rigid body with a low center of gravity. To increase stiffness, several areas have been reinforced and strengthened, such as cowl frame tower and structure, along with other sections in the rear. A newly designed McPherson front strut and multi-link rear suspension are tuned to provide a flat, stable ride. Both front and rear coil springs, they use a high-strength material to reduce weight. Now, Prius will be offered in 3 grades: LE, XLE, and Limited, with the wide selection of available colors, including new colors, Cutting Edge, and Guardian Gray. There is a full breakdown in the press kit of the grades for you, and highlights include LE will feature dark gray 17-inch alloy wheels with wheel covers and 8-inch Toyota Audio multimedia touchscreen. XLE is the mid-grade. Highlights include 19-inch alloy wheels, 8-way adjustable power driver seat, soft tech seating in black and gray, and obviously more. Available options include a 12.3-inch high-resolution touchscreen display, fixed glass roof, and digital key. On the Limited grade, we see standard 12.3-inch JBL premium audio touchscreen display, fixed glass roof, heated and ventilated front seats, a power back door, and digital key. Available options: panoramic view monitor, digital rear view mirror, heated rear seats, and advanced park. Yes, this video is showing a Mirai, but the system operation is the same. Advanced Park makes parking as simple as the press of a button. This system executes necessary steering and braking controls and helps navigate the vehicle into a selected parking space. It's capable of parallel parking and backing up into a perpendicular space. It can even offer assistance in exiting a space. Now, Toyota Audio Multimedia comes standard on all grades, giving users a wide range of features and connected services. It offers over-the-air software updates, dual Bluetooth connectivity, wireless Apple CarPlay, and wireless Android Auto. New to Prius is Digital Key, which is accessed and controlled via the Toyota app, making it easy to start your vehicle with your smart device and even share with another user. To keep your devices charged, there are 6 USB-C ports throughout the vehicle. XLE and Limited, they'll have this really cool horizontally slotted wireless Qi charger that holds your phone securely in place. You know what's really cool about this design and when it really comes in handy is when you're throwing your Prius around the track because of all that improved performance. Okay, for peace of mind safety, Prius will get the TSS 3.0, our most up-to-date offering. Blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert is standard on all grades. In addition to these features, Prius will have lane change assist and front cross traffic alert. Lane change assist works with lane tracing assist and operates when the dynamic radar cruise control is operated. When a driver partially engages the turn signal, the vehicle monitor determines there's no vehicles in the path of the lane change. The system provides steering support into the new lane, and drivers' hands must remain on the steering wheel. Now, front cross traffic alert uses vehicle front corner radar sensors to alert the driver with visual and audible alerts about vehicles approaching from the side at an intersection. Overall, the new Prius is a high-tech marvel that continues to make improvements and remains at the forefront of the industry. With that, I'm going to hand it back to Lisa.
Thanks, Thomas. All right, lots of great information there. So thank you for walking us through everything. All right, as you can see, the design and engineering teams took a keen eye to every detail of this all-new Prius, and it adds up to a striking change that doesn't compromise on style, performance, or efficiency. And it's worth noting that 57 mpg will be the best of any new hybrid sold in the US. We also think this Prius will attract new buyers, including younger shoppers who want to own a Prius for the looks just as much as the efficiency. And with Prime coming in the spring, an even more advanced powertrain is going to be available. From an environmental perspective, both Prius and Prius Prime are key players in our strategy to reach net zero carbon emissions. As a symbol of that commitment, all of electrified vehicles will now bear a new Beyond Zero badge that you see here, and Prius is actually the first model that will feature it. Contributions of Toyota's hybrids, like Prius, have prevented over 82 million tons of CO2 from entering the atmosphere over the last 2 decades. They've also helped promote a viable alternative to traditional gasoline and diesel engines. And in fact, when you include hybrid, plug-in hybrid, battery electric, and fuel cell technology, Toyota offers 13 electrified models, soon to be 14, with Crown arriving on dealer lots early next year. So with all of those technologies to choose from, we are forecasting a 40% electrified vehicle mix by 2025. Now, I know you're all interested, so let's get into pricing. The LE grade will start at $27,450, and the XLE will start at $30,895. For those who want everything that Prius has to offer, the top trim limited grade with all-wheel drive will be very well equipped at $35,865. Arrival on dealer lots is expected in January. So those are all the key pieces of information. It has been a real pleasure to share all of this with you. Prius is an icon in the Toyota lineup, and we've made a lot of improvements to this, one of our best sellers. As I said earlier, Prius and hybrid play an essential role in our mission to move beyond zero, building vehicles that make electrification accessible to all consumers. We're very proud to offer this exciting new model and bring a new level of style and performance to the most fuel-efficient hybrid on the market today. And we are confident that you'll be impressed.